Hey there, Ultizeta here, and welcome to a new Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda. A Link to the Past. Long ago in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in a hidden land. Many people aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land. So aggressively that they punched each other. But no one ever returned. One day evil power began to flow from the golden land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. That seal should have remained for all time, but one of the wise men was kneeling, and that caused it to break. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became Legend of Zelda, it's a castle. A mysterious wizard known as Aghanim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule and just left him sitting there. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish, one after another. Poof. And the time of destiny for Princess Zelda is drawing near. And that's all we got. That's all she wrote. Anyways, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Honestly, not one of my favorite Zelda games, but it's a Zelda game I ironically know very well. Despite all that, because, you may have seen the stream VODs of it. I've done randomizer runs of A Link to the Past before. One of them was shown in a showcase race, the other I didn't upload VODs for because I didn't have the second half of it with my brother. My brothers are very big on this game, very keen, one of them in particular. My older brother likes it a lot and is the one I did the races with. He's not amazing at the game, but he's better than me. And then there's my oldest brother, who, if you don't know, he is, like, top 10 in the world at this game? Like, not even joking. Like, he is exceptionally good at playing The Legend of Zelda. Both the randomizer, and he's come high rankings in a lot of old randomizer tournaments, so he doesn't do randomizer quite as much anymore. And then, for, like, for some of the main speedrun categories of this game, known as NMG, for no major glitches. It's an any % category that basically does the game as somewhat vanilla as possible, but also not, like, it allows glitches, but not, like, wall clips and stuff like that. He's really freaking good, it's the point. So it's just, that's the kind of expectation I live up to, and because he's my brother, I've watched a lot of his streams, so, like, for the past, like, 2.5 years, I've been watching Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, both randomizer and, the vanilla game. So, you can say I'm pretty familiar with how the game works, But at the same time, I've only really played it 4 times, and one of those times was the vanilla game. The other 3 times were randomizers, 2 of which I didn't finish. So, yeah, that's a thing. I know the game pretty well, and I imagine I'm gonna be okay at it. But again, I haven't played it that much, and the last time I played the vanilla game on the Wii U Virtual Console was about 2 years ago at this point. I don't know. It's been a long time, but I'm interested in doing this Let's Play. The main reason why I decided to do this as a Let's Play is because I kind of just want, after doing Pokemon Platinum, which is now fully recorded and whatnot, just have one more video to edit and render, and then it's done. I wanted something short, simple, and to the point for me. Like, not something that I would really wonder about in the slightest, just something I could really just... something I knew how I would be doing, something I could just get done as quickly as possible, basically. So, that's what this is all about, that's why I'm playing it. Plus, I also want to have a good time, and hopefully show you guys an entertaining time as well, with a game that I am familiar with. Because I don't play enough games that I'm familiar with on this channel. I have a lot of blind playthroughs in this game on my channel, and like that's not a terrible thing. Again, I love doing blind Let's Plays because it's like it preserves that original. It preserves my original playthrough of a game forever. And there's something really, truly special and magical about that I will always love and be appreciative of. But, yeah, sometimes I just want to play a game that I know. We got the boomerang. Use it. Oh yeah. So, yeah, for the most part, I do kind of know what I'm remembering more than I really expected already. I'm just kind of going through the escape sequence here. Like, I'm not gonna say that this is likely to be like a speedrun quality anything. Okay, let's not do that. How about? Let's throw pots at him instead. Because I'm not good enough. To slash him. I also don't really typically play this on the English version. Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. The wizard is an inhuman fiend. Do I understand? Yes. Let's get out of here. I have to go to the first floor. Yeah, like the randomizer in the randomizer text is either skipped or like really humorously joking, and the speedruns are all done on the 1.0 Japanese version, so I'm not really used to seeing like text in this game, quite frankly. So I will be trying to read some of it just because I don't really know it either. We're all gonna be in for a surprise, aren't we? But yeah, it should be a fun playthrough. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna be, but again, because I know how all the... It's a kind of an interesting thing, like... How good am I gonna be at all the dungeons? Because, like, for the most part, they're all just going to be, do I remember what to do, and then can I accomplish that? And I don't know, I think there's a fair thing to ask there. It's like, will I be competent? Will I remember? I think for the most part I'll be okay, but again, I'm not amazing. So, anything can happen. Anything can change. Who knows? Either way, we're going to the sanctuary because there's going to be an old man that can help us. Alright, so we gotta push this thing. Push, push, push. And then here we go. I believe we just go through this first door regularly. I believe it's the second floor of this place that you need to kill a key rat. Third floor, it's this one, I think. Yeah, because there's one over here, I think. Maybe? I don't know. One of these guys has a key, because we need to get through here. Okay, usually it's on the left, but I don't know, maybe it's just me being bad. I usually see it on the left, at least. Or maybe it's just in a chest, and I'm stupid. Maybe I'm thinking of a different floor. Again, this is the kind of thing that I'm kind of more or less expecting. It's like not knowing the difference between rooms, perhaps. And not knowing exactly like when I can just kind of go to the next room or not. Although I feel like for the dungeons it'll be a little bit better. This is a sequence of the game that I don't typically go through. This is the one where the key rat's on the left. Okay. So I can be stupid sometimes. Sometimes I just don't remember everything. Alright. Over there, if you have bombs, you can get a thing, but I don't know what that thing is, actually, in the vanilla game. That's another thing that kind of makes randomizer weird. Like, I know where chests are. I don't know what's in the chests. So that's kind of a funny thing. Like, you pull the other lever, you get a bunch of rats dropping on you. But yeah, I know where to go, but not what's going to be in anything. So that's just kind of a funny element of me not knowing what the heck I'm doing, and being more familiar with a randomizer than anything else. You have to stop the wizard before the magical power. Yes. May I please have the sanctuary heart? Let me through. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so, now that that's taken care of, we're through escape, and now I'm finally into sequences that I'm more familiar with. The overworld. But I don't know like I don't know necessarily the best route to take, is another thing. So, am I supposed to go to Kakariko Village first, or what? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what's even there that I need to get, if I'm being quite frank. It's over here. Like, it's just here. But I don't know. Without the randomizer, what's the point? What am I coming over here for? Again, I don't know what's in any of these chests. Bombs. Bombs are in these chests. Okay. I'm gonna want rupees mostly because I am probably bad enough to make it worthwhile to get heart, potions and stuff. A piece of heart. Should I get all the pieces of heart in this game? Well, I do know where all the chests are, so I probably can try. Unlike with something with, like, A Link Between Worlds, or Skyward Sword, I know basically everything. 100 rupees, I can get the bottle from that guy, I think. Okay, well, we have a bottle now. I can go over here. Anyways, I am going to end this first episode once I've completed the first dungeon. Because I feel like that will be a good benchmark for the first episode. And kind of get this Let's Play on the road. It won't be that long. The first dungeon is not long into the game. So, yeah, it really won't be that hard to get through. So I'm not super concerned. I don't think this is going to be a super long Let's Play, because, again, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, I know how many dungeons there are. I know approximately how long the dungeons will take. I mean, if my brother can beat this game in like an hour and 15 minutes? 20? I don't remember what the record is. I don't remember what his time is. It's around an hour... Let's just say an hour 20. Like... Actually, I should not do that quite yet, because there's the bombable hut down here. And if I don't have bombs... I can't get into it. This is just a convenient little grinding spot for bombs for free. Which is certainly useful when you don't want to buy them. Because money can be served for more important things. You can get... At the current where we are, you can carry up to 10 bombs. I don't think I'll ever really need more than that, because that's what I'm used to in the randomizer. Anyway, so, like, yeah. It'll be fine. Here's the chicken hut. I'm not on bombs. So, I do hope you guys are going to enjoy this playthrough of me fumbling about in a game that I... Oh, so, Chicken Hut only has 10 arrows. Interesting. Now I know for the future. Alright. Next up is back of the bar. This has a chest. I don't know what's in it. Another bottle. Cool. We got 2 bottles already, and that's good. This should... Nope. One of these houses has the sick kid. The sick kid has a thing. If you bring him a bottle. Is it this house? Yeah, here we go. Hi. I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that's coming off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. Okay. So for whatever reason, I guess you just need a bottle for that guy, and then he gives you a bug net. So that's nice. So now we can catch stuff like fairies if we wanna. Anyways, we can do the race game for now, I suppose. And then I'll go head over to Eastern Palace. Plop. These two are in here because they don't want to talk to each other. So they barricaded the wall. I remember reading that at one point. Okay. So we just want to get to the end within 15 seconds. There's a shortcut here. Yay! I got a piece of heart for that. If you see these 2 little dots above a fence, that means you can jump past it. Like so. Doesn't work on any other kinds of fences. That's a weird thing that the game doesn't necessarily explain. You just kind of have to know it, I guess. It doesn't even really come up that often, quite frankly. Anyways, here's another good grinding spot for bombs if you need it. There's like a 50% chance that some of these bushes have bombs. Yeah. Go away. Up here is the Sacred Grove. There's a guy here. And then he goes away. For no apparent reason whatsoever. Goodbye. If you just go up and back down. There we go. See? So it's a good... In the randomizer, it's a very good early words. It's a good early moment to try and get some bombs and stuff. Anyways. Now that meandering about is done... Wow. I've already been recording for 20 minutes. 25 minutes. Maybe I shouldn't do Eastern in this episode. I mean, I guess it is just the first episode, so it doesn't have to be super short, but it also doesn't have to be super long either. I'd want it to be a nice, typical middle ground. Plus, a lot of Pokemon Platinum episodes were super duper long, especially by the end. So, I don't know. Here's Sahasrahla, the village elder. I am indeed Sahasrahla, the village elder, and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh really? Link, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah, of course. Good, as a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? You bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. Now, first I'm going to blow up your attic. Thank you. And here we have bombs. Yay. And 50 rupees. And 50 rupees. Nice. Anyways, I guess this is a perfectly fine, acceptable place to end the episode. So next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we're gonna go to Eastern Palace. And probably the next palace in the same episode, because the dungeons are not, they're not gonna be that long for me, I guess. Again, I'm used to going through this game fairly quickly, so I know the ins and outs, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing. So, until next time.